gosh. Sometimes you just can't find the right cables. So you can't hear it because I don't have the right connections. But I will. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Super Late Setups. I know, I need some background music. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Matsy, I hear the rattling of cables. Yes, it's in it's in the rat's nest that's down there. It's in the rat's nest. So, welcome to another Thursday live stream. Thanks to everyone who has been a long time comer here, long time contributor here. Catherine, what's up, Treasure Living? Oh, Rainbow Messenger, what's up? I see Derail Bird was first, so what's up? What's good? Oh, Synth, be careful while driving. You know what's interesting? I always wonder how people consume this, and because I know that I'm kind of like a podcast listener, not always like the watcher of it. So if you guys catch it while driving, whoa, let's turn down Sports Center here. We don't need to hear all that. It's been an interesting week. I'm mad at Korg. They're awful. I don't love them. I'm just kidding. But, interesting week in my life. What's up, Hellbound Hillbilly? And Analog Weapon, what's good? What's good? So, Benjamin, what's up? So we're going to dive into modular. I obviously don't do this very much, but we will patch some things. I pulled it from its home back here in the dust. So hopefully everything's still working. I don't know. Chilling with some whiskey on a Thursday after editing video all day. Solid. Wait, Analog Weapon. Wait, you have a podcast? Wait, you should be a podcast talker on the podcast with me and Magpie. Do y'all have a podcast? I didn't even. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, let me know. I feel like I haven't talked to Simon in a minute. I've just sort of been, I don't know, just ever since I switched channels, I feel like I haven't talked to him in a minute. How dare they not send you new Volca, jerks? The Volca FM 2 is pretty cool looking. I heard Jeremy's video. I swear, how does Jeremy do so much stuff with music stuff? I'm always so impressed. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. I think that's better. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I was like, why is it so low in volume? Damn. Wait, what? And guests like you. What? All right, Analog Weapon. Well, we're going to have to talk. I didn't even know there was a podcast going on with y'all. I need to get around to figuring out what's going on with everybody. What's the podcast called? And is it on YouTube? Or is it on Apple iTunes? Yeah, everyone needs to know what it's called. I don't think some of us knew. Well, Jeremy's got to deal with Korg, I think. I love the demo of a synth. Yeah, Jeremy, I liked how in the video, he just is, out of frame. It's so hilarious. He's just, out of frame. Almost viral. Okay, sweet. I'll listen to that. Dang. I didn't even know that. Sweet. I like that. I like that name, Almost Viral. That's a cool podcast name. Solid. Okay, cool. Audio only. You know, it's tough. I struggle with wondering if like this, I mean, obviously the video part is part of this so that you can, you know, we can do sometimes. Oh, hold on. Camera is at 2398 and I'm at 30. So hold on. Frame rate fixed. All right, that was weird. Oh gosh. I was like there's some weird choppiness going on, but we're good now. Everything's great. Always check your frame rates. Always check your frame rates. Oh, Julian Burke says I typically have a little scotch with the after hour show. Solid. Oh, nice. All right, I'm gonna have to put that in for my podcast follow. Get the 3-do pull down under control door. I know. I was like moving, and I was like, everything is weird. I wonder if it looked like on your guys' side. But yeah, obviously, I actually did work, so the camera was at a correct frame rate for shooting other stuff. Thanks everybody for watching the sub 37 video. I really appreciate it. Weirdly, that I mean that video is kind of, you know, uh, it's hilarious because the video is so not like it came out different than I thought. I mean, it was just such a it's definitely a bit praisey of Moog, but I think that I just remembered so much stuff about the time with the sub 37, especially like version for 1.1 firmware. Like that was such a like big thing to me. I remember, and yeah, so uh yeah, it definitely was a little sentimental, Julian. Uh, well, you know, okay, so good point. Matt Z saying that no Pro 3. I guess I was trying. I didn't realize that a subsequent 37 is like $1,800 brand new. Like, I didn't realize how expensive it is. Like, I guess that I've had the sub 37 so long, and that I sort of it blanked my mind that like these prices of synth is like going crazy, except for Korg apparently with the Volca line. If you have a Korg Volca, anything can be done for the cheapest price. But yeah, the I wanted to give like a cheaper alternative because it just felt so crazy to to see a sub 37 at almost $2,000, you know. But I don't know. I'm surprised not more people yelled about like the Behringer. How could you not for Behringer? Only like one person was mad about that. The matriarch is like, I just don't. I wish I had the space. Oh, also, since we're not doing around the web this week, as you guys have probably noticed, even though it's in the description, I saw. So we're gonna switch over here. So like, I was on Perfect Circuit. I know I said I need to stop buying stuff. I know. But I was on Perfect Circuit and they had like pretty solid spring sale. I looked for like some other stuff in here. Look at this. This is not that let's see. Let's just go price high to low. Yeah, I know. Let's shop together. Some of the prices on like some of the demo stuff was really good. Like this Profit Rev, this Profit 5 for 3,200 was like pretty. It's pretty enticing. What else did I see that was like pretty good? There's some like pretty solid stuff. I know. Sorry. What else? I mean, stuff is almost kind of back to regular prices. I guess this is a pretty good price for like a Poly D. That's a pretty good price. Some of the Moog stuff was sort of back to regular prices finally. Oh, maybe somebody bought it. The Mother 32 was like here. Anyways, they were having a pretty decent sale. Like, if they had something different, I would probably stop in. But I already told you guys I have to stop, so we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna win that Pulsar 23. Heck yeah. The Pulsar 23 is like how much? Like pretty expensive, huh? I think it's like $1,000 or something. Where is this? Pulsar 23. Whoa. Is the Pulsar 23 like $2,000? I guess it is. Wow. That's a pretty damn good giveaway. I can't lie. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good giveaway. I didn't know it was that much. So yeah, Church Olivia, I hope you win, honestly. Oh man, no around the web. I wondered why we'd see I mean, I have some of the stuff up from around the web that we're not going to cover in the thing. So we can talk about that quickly. So here we go, everybody. I know everyone's excited for the new theremin. I know how exciting everyone is for the new theremin. Around the web will be the new theremin, yay! And then the Volca FM. I guess this is Lupop's video, probably. Yeah, it's Lupop's video. Synthopia stays on. In a sense, I know this is going to be interesting. Maybe not an interesting take, but like, I think Lupop's videos are just so. My grandmother was an immigrant. Shut up. Oh, good. I get the super political one. Wonderful. Okay.
Is a new and improved version of the original FM hardware.
Lupop's videos are like the most.
With 6 voices instead of 3.
Useful across the board, I guess. So it kind of should go on,
extra presets,
Synthopia, since it's more like a news site.
Like the original.
Whoa, how did he... Okay, I haven't watched this. I don't know how he did this.
DX7. So much so that
how did he do that? How did he do that animation with the like green notes?
I think the DX7 is just an outdated synth from the 80s. Think again.
It sounds great.
Many modern flagship synths use the same exact principles to generate tones that only FM synths can. FM synthesis is notorious for being difficult, but it's a walk in the park compared to the skills screen from a recent Spider-Man game. I'll try and simplify it just a bit. I mean, FM synthesis, not the Spider-Man game. In this video, I'll take a look at the differences between Volca FM2 and the original Volca FM, a beginner-friendly look at what the Volca FM can do, and even a more advanced look at how to program your own FM patches.
Yeah, like you said, Analog, it's definitely more of a
Before I start, a quick disclosure.
Yeah, it totally looks like he's playing like Tap Tap Revenge or something. But yeah, Analog Weapon, it totally sounds like Lupop's videos sound like a user manual. Like they're so. I just think they're widely useful. I guess that's probably the best word.
Before I give an overview of the Volca FM2, for those of you not familiar with the original Volca, I want to get out of the way the comparison to the original. I happen to have one over here that I bought quite a while ago. The original Volca FM had only 3 voices, meaning you could only play 3 notes at a time. FM2 has 6-note or 6-voice polyphony, which of course is a big deal if you like to play anything but triads. The original Volca FM only had a chorus effect and you didn't have any control over it. The new Volca FM2 has both a chorus and a reverb with mix controls for both. The original Volca FM only has a MIDI input, 5-pin MIDI DIN. The new Volca FM2 has both an input and an output, the TRS-A kind. It doesn't come with a dongle, so if you want to hook it up to 5-pin MIDI, you'll need to get a Type A adapter sold separately. The new MIDI output is a first for Volcas. It can be used as master clock and for transport control of external gear. And you can...
Well, I'm definitely thinking about getting the Volca FM, but too. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I think I still have a lot to learn about the Live in XFM. So let me not buy something, even though it's so cheap. $169 is so cheap. Like they're I don't know, man. Korg is definitely killing the game. I forget. I don't know if I can do it this weekend, but I'm gonna make a new video about synth company tier list 2022. I definitely don't think that Korg's gonna fall too far. But anyways, we gotta go to do the modular. I do need to plug it in, so bear with me while I go over here and plug it in. The cables are like behind it, and I gotta find it. So I'll be right back, and then we'll Volca modular it. Okay. Now, let's see. Let us get started here. So, I don't have anything patched in, so we can patch things in together. All right. So, right now, I don't know what's controlling anything. I just pulled it over. So, let's try to get a little bit of a tone to make sure that you know, we're straight. Let me go out of this. Man, I can't believe I don't even know what's plugged in right now. I have no idea. Left in, right out. Or I don't know. Let's go with. Let's. Ouch. You know. It took us up to a clock. And it's coming from the gate to. These are in. Okay. That's that. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm totally not in tune. I start. Okay. This is hilarious because if y'all knew how long it's been since I've used Modular, I'm forgetting all the things that like I've done. So like my whole clock setup, I forgot that I need my clock set up. I had no idea. So right now, all we have going is SV1 into the Star Lab into the, output or whatever. Trying to see what else is hooked up here. Okay. One voice. So this is the second voice. All right, give me a second. Instro going out. Gate. Out of here. Out of here. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know it was hooked up to this. There it is. That's definitely hooked up to this. Four and five. Generating the modulate tail. It's the magneto. Magneto in shift mode. So Matt, that is a 4MS sample, stereo triggered sampler. It is hooked up, I believe. Let's see, so we got out. Interesting. Okay, so it's going out of there. So it's like I have a lot of snares and stuff over here. I don't think anything's triggering it at the moment. Well, I pitched this. I don't know why it's so... Why am I even doing this way? Here's what we're going to do. Tuner. Stupid of me to do this. All right. Okay. Just a little tune. Just a little tune. Just a little tune. Get this into the key C. Here we go. Hopefully, Psych is in tune. We shall find out. No idea if it is. I'd have to like retune Psych, which is really annoying. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna be the death of me. So Music Deli, Psych is a really cool module. I'm kind of like using it. I guess I should just explain really quickly. So it's kind of a stupid complex routing, but this is the sync, or the Vox Digitalis is creating root notes for the Psych over here. And it is being, let's see, it's going out of this. Okay, so in a weird roundabout way, it is being controlled by the percussion sequencer over here. And then this is like the Vox Digitalis is creating notes, so it's a sequencer, and then Psych is going out of this Dofer filter into this like I guess you could call it, it's like a envelope. So like I guess this is going into here, so I could go out of here into here, and then we'll have CV. I'm wanting to get some more stuff going on here. So, okay, so we have going out of here into my sample player over here. So there's something from the percussion sequencer that I'm not using right now. Okay, so let's take a different sample. So we can pick a sample since someone asked for this is from the 4MS sample. It's just a bunch of samples I loaded. It's a bunch of like kick drums. There's some other like snares here. Forget that it's going through this. So everything is really being percussion sequenced over here. I will assume track 1 is the kick. Yeah, track 1 is the kick, so I can take some kicks out. And track 2 is our snare. All right. And then, let's see about our hi-hats. Got a hat on, out into that. Mix out. Okay. We're gonna just take this because it's easy right now. Let's use that as the mix out. Okay. So let's see. That's doing that. That's doing that. Okay, so 3 is the hat. Let's just see about that. Okay. I don't know why I don't like this. I'm gonna change this actually. Into here. That. Gonna need that. I don't know what this is all about, but I don't really need that. Alright, I need to get this hooked up to this. Hold on. Ouch. Shut up. Okay. Going to try to do this. This is this. To be this long. It doesn't need to be that long. And I need this for something else anyway. Left out. Left and right. 7, 8. Try to do so I'm going to use StarLab as the overall aux. For everything. Aux send, aux return. Okay. So instead of 4, bunch of gate stuff. It's just like. Let's finish the show. It's getting kind of late. Okay. So, let's jump across to something that Julian Bergno, right? So, I think this is damn near the most exciting thing to happen since, in my opinion, the Prophet 6. I have an actual mute button. So, obviously, I'm sure everyone saw this. But yes, I guess Oberheim's back. So let's just, let's watch it together because I've watched it a billion times. But Julian, J3PO made this. And so, in a sense, it's just fun to listen to it again for the third time, in my opinion. Listen to these sounds. It's probably on the OB6 to be honest, but still.
Welcome back.
Gonna party like it's 2099.
Anyway, hell yes. Hell the yes. Now, obviously they said check OBERHEIM.com. We can go over to OBERHEIM.com. There's nothing there. Obviously I used a bit of this in my OB6 history video or whatnot. But the last Oberheim synthesizer that he actually fully did was, now we can talk about Tom Oberheim synthesizers, but in reality there hasn't been a original type design since 85 realistically. He did the bunch of the 1000s and the, he worked on other stuff, but the old classic stuff it's obviously the two voice and all that stuff is great, TVS Pro, but it is not technically an Oberheim by name. And so it's really exciting. Unfortunately, there is nothing but the OB6 here as a new synthesizer. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm thinking 2023. We could probably see it by 2023. One of the other Julians. I think, yeah, analog weapons, damn. Yeah, Tom Oberheim's nice. I met him years ago. I obviously don't know him quite. I mean, okay, let's put it like this. Dave Smith knows who I am. Tom Oberheim, I'm just a guy, and that makes sense. I think Dave is way more connected. He's you know, he's great. But this is really like exciting. Like, what do you guys think it's going to be like? Is it going to be like an like what could it be? Like, you go on the website, there's no indicators. You can sign up on their like main page if you want to get updates or something, but like there's no hints here. So what do you guys think it's going to be? Here's my hope. I'll just say my hope real quick. I hope it is at the very least, 6 voices. I guess I'll go 5, but at very least, I would like 6. I think that's the magic number for me. 8 would be interesting. 8 could be interesting, like the OB8. Because I had 8 voices, right? I mean, probably, because it wouldn't be called OB8. I think that I like the thing is the way the OB6 sounds to me is, I say it's the best sounding modern analog. I don't know if they want to keep that design, but I also don't want them to like go. I don't want them to go like mass produced crap. Like, Sequential still does a very good job of not going super mass produced, and the quality's still there and the support's still there. So I don't know. I don't know. Matsy says, I really hope it's something with new OB sauce all over it. Yeah. Wow. Catherine says, I'm expecting a 61 key new school matrix. Like a Matrix 12? Wow. That would be crazy. Let's zoom in here. I can zoom in. Or like wow. That would be pretty. That would be a behemoth. Julian Burke says, sounds like 3K plus. Yeah, definitely. There's just no way. Like, they're just not going to do it. Matsy says mini SEM. That'd be cool. I hope that he really looks like Dave is kind of always looking like, I feel like Dave made the Prophet 5 only because he knew he was sort of stepping into this other world where he is now partnered with Focusrite and all that stuff. And the Prophet 5 was literally like his, y'all always wanted it. I can make it. Here you go. And I think that was a gift. He's talked so much about how he doesn't want to do it that I think that was his gift to everyone. So I could appreciate that from Tom Oberheim. If he wants to make, I don't know, what's the most famous OB? Is the OBXA the most famous Oberheim? That's funny. Take 6. That's pretty good. An Oberheim Take 6. That's funny. I like that. I think it's Charity Living says, I think it's gonna be some remake and then something totally new along with the hard to get 2 voices, of course. Oh. That'd be cool. Synthetic says, I still enjoy my Matrix 6R. I think that's the only one I ever thought to buy. So this is weird. I know this is going to sound kind of interesting. Oberheim is the company that I am so unfamiliar with as a synth manufacturer or something, Like, I'm so uneducated on Oberheim stuff. So like in my years of like buying vintage stuff, if there's one name that never crossed my mind, I'm thinking vintage Roland, I'm thinking vintage Korg. Obviously, I bought some vintage Sequential and the Juno 6 and the Moogs. I never thought Oberheim, and I'm so fucking disappointed now. Because, like, I probably could have gotten an OB8 or an OB, those for such good prices back then. I just totally overlooked it. Stupid of me. Trade to living. Oh, it's going to be pricey for sure. Yeah, I don't see it coming under. I think it will. I think 100% it will come under 4,000. I can't see, because even a Prophet 5 is 3,500. So I think that all these things, all the planets aligned for this. They gave back the name. Tom and Dave have already been working together with the on the OB. So there's just, all the new school stuff, all the workflows, like Dave and his peoples over at Sequential got that. And Tom has obviously been doing things with the TVS, so he could bring a lot of that. Plus, you need a Moog ether wave theremin to play over it. I made a joke to someone today. I said, you know that the theremin's not super popular because it's the only thing Behringer won't clone. Like, and maybe they can't. Maybe that's actually like a very Moog thing. Like the theremin is like a super trademarked thing, or I don't know, copyright. I don't know what it is. But it's just funny for me to think like, dang, Behringer will clone everything under the sun, but not a theremin. Maybe that's just too far. Like maybe that's like sacred or something. I'll just say I hope for either Catherine said like either a Matrix, so Matrix 12e thing with like knobs and stuff would be crazy. That thing is so crazy though. I just don't know how they do it like without a crazy deep dive, which could be cool. I think that's what they'll do. That's what I think they'll do. Okay, that's fair. I think they'll go OB8 OBXA as like their like reissue type thing, they'll do something in that range, and then they'll go Matrix 12 like $5,000 or something nuts, Yeah, that's my thought. Oh, Synthetic said Moog Clairvox is pretty awesome. I actually think the Moog Clairvox is beautiful. If I had a home with like nice wood floors, I think of the Clairvox as such a like piece that I want in like an environment. Like I don't want to disrespect it. All right. Lastly, it's on the list of things. Let's talk about Behringer doing it again. Even though I don't know if they've really done everything, but they've done almost everything. So boom, we got a brand new Enigma, a Buchla Enigma, the Behringer Buchla Enigma. So it's interesting because what can I say? I don't really know what to say other than I've always wanted an easel. I will probably never own an easel. But this is going to be $400. I don't think they have a video. You can get let's see. Let's look at this. How much does a Buchla this cost? Well, you can get this for $2,500. Q Behringer making entire OB line, even though they gave the name back. Just wait. Just watch. Yeah, Catherine says she'd buy it tomorrow. They just have to make it. I think that I think it looks good. It looks clean. I want to say like Behringer has like some hell of a designers. Like you can't get mad at them for what they're doing. I think that I've never got upset other than I think things that are totally not even to do with the instruments. The instruments themselves have always been rock solid. I covered it. This looks to be in the same form factor. Can you stop? It looks to be in the same form factor as like the Model D. So obviously in my opinion, it's quality. I think as time goes on, as Behringer moves further away from sort of the toxic things that they did in the past, this is really they're important, and these things are important. I think that the low cost. When I think about things, like, hear me out real quick as I go on my little talking thing here. I looked at the Sub 37, my own, and I didn't realize how much it cost and how unattainable it really is to most people as I was looking up the subsequent 37. As soon as I went online and looked up the subsequent 37, and that's me, I made so many videos, and I made a whole video just literally sucking off the Sub 37. I swear. That's almost what it was. I don't know if I want to say that, but let's just say I was kissing the ass of the Sub 37. And I realized that, like, yes, I could make music with a freaking iPad. I could make music with the whatever. But this thing brought me so much joy because it's physical. I have an attachment to this thing, and like, it's because it's analog. It's because it's got some sort of like pedigree to it. It's because it's got that thing. And for a subsequent 37, for me to make a video on a subsequent 37, something costs $1,800, $2,000 after taxes. That is not attainable to most average people, and especially people in different places. So I think I look inside myself as someone who fortunately owns random stuff that I don't absolutely like need, and think how fortunate I am. But like, things like this are important. People who want to get their hands on West Coast, all in one box, something they've always thought, they made it possible. Who cares if it's not a Buchla? It's important, you know? I can understand that. Anyways, apologize for oh god. Music Deli says, I'm pretty sure Behringer has terrible ADHD. So many announcements and no releases. I don't understand what all these are for. I think once we get back to a bit more normalcy, people say that, you know, we're not yet back to full normalcy. So I think if we return to more normalcy, they'll get the products out to people. Catherine said, yeah, the Sub 37 new is like more than all my gear. I love that you love it. No shame in enjoying a luxury item. Yeah. I feel like I the more that I sit around and I see how people sort of perceive, like, people, there's a reason why I don't do Behringer videos, and it's for a big reason, because there's so many opinions on it. And my personal opinion has changed over time. I think, looking back, I made that video like I was wrong Behringer video because I was. And I made assumptions. But I just kind of thought about this. The people who are so like strong advocates for Behringer stuff have a good reason to be super strong advocates. It is sort of defeating, the same way as when I was talking in the video about I never thought I would own a Little Fatty. I really felt that way. Like, in 2000 and I guess in 2009, yes, in 2009, I remember going to the Guitar Center, I went to the Sam Ash here in Hollywood and saw that Little Fatty and really thought in my young mind, I will never have that. And at that time, That's all there was. There was no cheap option. So like, imagine I had this, there was nothing else. Nothing. So I do really, I side with people who take away all the politics from it and just understand that, like, I don't know, I'm done. I'm not talking about this anymore. We're not talking about this anymore. All I know is synths are really expensive, and I already have more than enough. And yeah, I will start giving away some synthesizers in the future. I don't know exactly how to do this, but you know, I randomly give out free stuff on Twitter that I just have sitting around, and you know, I don't know if I'm gonna do it that way. I don't like giving away stuff in videos anymore, because it just seems like a shitty way to attempt to get views or something. I don't really want to do that, so I don't know. Catherine, I think that I will I don't know. I have like, it's like I have an extra live in XFM here. I'll give that away with the video, actually. That's what I'm going to technically do. I need to really hunker down. I need to make a bunch of music with the live in XFM. So I will be doing that in the near future. But until then, I'm thinking that there's a few videos I need to... I've already shot like 3 videos. So like 3 videos are technically like done. I'm going to edit them. But yeah, we got to do the Synth Manufacturers Tier List 2022. I'm going to do the Live in XFM versus 8-Bit Warps. Maybe a Live in XFM versus a Korg Voca FM2. That could be an interesting video. That could be an interesting synth versus synth. Give synth... What's their name? Sonic Ware. Give them a little shine. They could use their small company. A video like that would do well, and it would help them to do some more unit cells. So good for them. If I decide to make that video. I still have to do the Uno Synth Pro. Ooh. Thank God I don't make promises to companies about doing videos. Anyways. Yeah, I think we're done. I think gonna go eat some chicken and waffles. Maybe not the waffles, they're probably cold now, but I'm gonna eat that chicken that I warmed up. Yum. And yeah, I guess next week. Ooh, I do have to get the analog rhythm. So probably by next week's show, the analog rhythm will be here. I'm gonna request the analog rhythm to next week sometime. Midweek. Well, okay, Julian, I promise. Let me make a promise here before I end this video. This channel needs more regular content. So, yes, I'm going to put effort into uploading midweek melody type stuff. I already have a little place that I'm trying to like shoot the stuff over there. So, yeah, I'm gonna make a real effort. Thank you, Julian, to put more content here, like midweek melodies and stuff, music and stuff. Cause like, I'm gonna release a bunch more stuff on Spotify, but YouTube is my main place. I like to be here. I like videos. And yeah, Tradition Living, I'm doing the analog rhythm Tempest, but that's going to take at least, I feel like it's going to at least take 2 months, because every time I want to do these videos, it's like I have to have an emotional thing, and it's like I can almost guarantee, I'm not talking down or anything, but I can almost guarantee if Korg sent people Voca FM2s, they send you that thing like a week before making a video. And like my videos are all so emotionally charged that like every time the companies say that, I'm just like, y'all want me to make a video about something I have for a week? Like there's only one way to do this almost. It's just I'm gonna literally make a how-to video. Like it's almost like counter. I don't want to do it. But anyways, analog rhythm versus Tempest probably in like June. It's crazy to say that, but like I really gotta have a real feeling for something. Thank you, Julian. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all's coming. I do. Trust me. I'll just say this: it's very weird that people watch the videos they do. I don't know how people decide to watch them. I feel very humbled to just do these things, and thank you for just watching. It means a lot to me. Also, thank you for dealing. I think that I've been such a almost like a self-inflicting like financial things that I've done for the channel. I appreciate you guys supporting the the people when like Lander is the sponsor of the next 5 videos, and like that is really helpful. So I don't be going broke making videos about stuff, every video from Lander is like 2 months of like YouTube revenue. So I do appreciate you guys supporting me as I do sponsorships, because y'all know that I'm not a good person about those things. So, yeah. Oh, Catherine, one of the social highlights of my week. Yeah. I don't know where everyone's going to be, but if you can find your way to NAMM, I think it's free. Most of you could probably figure out. You can come hang at NAMM. I'm going to be there. Ben's going to be there. Come hang at NAMM. Like, everyone comes and hangs. So you want to chill, you want to kick it? I want to kick it with y'all. So open invitation that I'm going to be at NAMM. I already did my registration and everything. So if y'all have if there's a free opportunity, come chill, man. I want to chill with y'all. Everybody, please. I would love for y'all to come. That would be so bad. That'd be so badass. Yeah. Oh yeah, Music Deli, thanks. That's why we like your videos. There's a clear passion that shines through. Hey, thank you, Music Deli. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Catherine says, I really loved being a mod on the big channel, and I'm having so much fun on this little friends only Thursday hangout. Yeah, I really wish. I just don't know. I between the small group of people here, I just didn't feel. I don't want to say I didn't feel a community. I just want to have fun. This is fun. 10 people, 5 people. Catherine knows this, Catherine, Chid to the Living, Julie, a lot of you guys. Like, the second channel was like 3 of us for like a while, and I don't really feel like, there's a reason to try to make it any more than just a fun community. Like, I want to talk to people that are my contemporaries, and I'll say this: I really was hurt on the main channel by the listening to other people's music videos. Like, I loved that, and to understand how it's so important that you do things that work on YouTube bothers me. And I'm just gonna be done talking now because it's 10:30 and I want my chicken. But yeah, I just want to be able to do whatever I want. There's no money here for me. It's just fun. And I think that it's better this way. No! This channel is a cool kid stable. Yeah. And also, what I really wish I could do more on this channel is get more cool stuff from companies and like debut it here. But me being me, I just don't have that vibe with the companies, so like I can't really like get stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I've created my line in the sand, everyone. Clearly. Maybe another music listening stream. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, trade to link for sure. Let's end your Dr. Disrespect. That's true, Benjamin. I have to. I have a whole live stream of Benjamin and Zlander to watch tonight. If I don't get the analog rhythm by next Thursday, let's try to do a listening to your music stream. I will post it on Twitter, and then we'll do it the same way as before. It'll be like SoundCloud links if you can. I just think SoundCloud links are the easiest, so let's make it easy. So let's try it. We'll try to do that. Let's try to do that. I'll put the feelers out to a bunch of people. Maybe more people will come and listen. Yeah, let's try to do that either next week or I believe the week after. We're gonna try it. I might miss 1 week soon. I think I need to go out of town. I got anyway, family stuff. So but yo, we out of here. I'm out. We're gonna talk next week. Between now and then, if you see a picture of a analog rhythm on Twitter, I got it. So thank you guys again. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. So yeah, long stream tonight. So thanks for sticking around. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.